There exists a tool, a simple-looking board of wood or paper. It is marked with letters, numbers, yes, no, and goodbye. This is the Ouija. For many, it is merely a game, a relic of childhood sleepovers and whispered ghost stories. But for others, it is something more. It is a key, a bridge, a device that promises to unlock a door between our world and another, a realm of consciousness that hums just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. The Ouija board is not just an object, it is an invitation. It calls to the curious, the seeking, the brave. It asks us to suspend disbelief and consider that we are not alone in our consciousness. This principle is as old as humanity. The Ouija is a modern manifestation of an ancient quest, a tangible method for an intangible pursuit. Though the talking board flourished in the 19th century spiritualist movement, its essence is ancient. In China, Fuji used a sieve, sand, and a suspended stick to trace messages guided by unseen hands. In Greece, the Pythia entered trance and spoke as a conduit for Apollo. Rome sought signs in the sky and patterns in stones. Different tools, same intent, bridged the physical and the ethereal. Spiritualism surged across America and Europe. Seances, raps, and slate messages promised solace amidst loss. In 1890, Elijah Bond patented a talking board, faster than tipping tables, accessible to ordinary people. The seance entered the family parlor, a tool for everyone. Legend says the board named itself Ouija, and when asked its meaning, replied, "Good luck, a product and a mystery in one." Mundane and magical, its dual nature still defines the Ouija today. If the Ouija is a tool, intention is the force that wields it. The board itself is neutral. It is not good. It is not evil. It reflects what you bring. Approach with fear and provocation, you invite chaos. Approach with respect and clarity, you invite coherence. Purpose acts like a tuning fork. Clarity, healing, wisdom, loving connection. Late night dares and dark questions produce erratic, unsettling replies. A centered circle invites wisdom. We welcome only communication for our highest good. Same board, same planchette. Different outcome, the power of intention. Hold intention like a lantern in the dark. Before you touch the board, prepare your environment, tidy, quiet, comfortable. Minimize interruptions and noise. Cleanse the space with smoke, sound, or fresh air, holding the intention of clarity. Let light and breath flow through. Create an atmosphere of respect, soft light, and a white candle for purity and protection. Crystals and even a glass of water can serve as focal points, tools to steady the mind. The most important preparation is internal. Breathe, relax, let go. Open with love and respect. Ask for protection and truthful, helpful communication. This centers the vessel for connection. The quality of answers matches the quality of your questions. Avoid vague, frivolous, or confrontational prompts. Be clear, concise, and genuine. Begin gently. Is there a spirit present who wishes to communicate? Are you willing to speak with us in love and truth? Favor guidance over fortune-telling. Ask how to move forward. Do not invite fear. Avoid death dates, tragedies, and malevolence. Focus on growth. Clarity in relationships, creativity, healing, spiritual path. Be patient. Record every letter. Meaning may emerge later, sometimes symbolic, not literal. Listening means hearing the message and sensing the deeper layer beneath the words. With your space prepared and intention set, gather one or two others. Beginners often find a small group helps the planchette move. Sit comfortably around the board. Rest fingers very gently. Be a receptive channel, not a driver. State your invocation together so all are aligned. Ask, is there anyone who wishes to communicate with us? Then wait. First movement may be subtle, tremors, small circles, or stillness. Do not force. Designate a scribe to record letters, numbers, and symbols verbatim. Do not guess ahead. Write exactly what arrives. When the session feels complete or unclear, close it. Thank the entity and move decisively to goodbye, as if hanging up a phone. People come for many reasons, all reflections of deep human need. When life feels chaotic, the board can externalize inner knots and offer perspective. Ask about a career move, a relationship dilemma, or a creative block, seeking counsel beyond the noise. Many seek healing, closure, reassurance that love endures. A coherent, loving message can be profoundly therapeutic. Others are drawn to mystery, exploring consciousness and intelligence beyond the familiar. Questions of reality, the cosmos, and existence become a living inquiry. Curiosity is valid, tempered with respect, not a party stunt but a doorway to surprise. Without pressure, wonder itself can be your intention and your guide. In the presence of awe, we listen more and discover more. Honor safety and awareness. Trust your intuition. If it feels negative or off, end it. Thank the entity and move to goodbye. You are in control. You can always hang up. Healthy skepticism keeps you grounded. Messages may arise from spirits, your subconscious, the collective, or the ideomotor effect. Hold space for mystery and mind. Insights can be profound regardless of source. Avoid over-reliance. Use the board periodically to gain insight that empowers wise action, not to replace judgment. Afterward, ground your energy, return to body and present time. History, method, intention. The Ouija is a descendant of oracles and a mirror to your mind. The board is passive. The power and mystery reside in you, the seeker, the medium, the interpreter. This is a journey into personal gnosis, truth discovered through direct inner experience. Whether from spirits, ancestors, or the deep subconscious, the value lies in what speaks to you. Create a respectful space, set a positive intention, be a patient observer, a thoughtful questioner, a respectful listener. Great discoveries begin by looking into the unknown and daring to ask. The door is not locked. For some, the right key is a simple board and the courage to place your hands and begin.